Straw Hut Media.
Because she's going to come back, right? And she sits down like, yeah, welcome back to the shittiest podcast ever. We have Brandi Glanville. I'm so bad with names, dude.
Where am I looking? There's like 3 cameras.
Well,
because I'm so used. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we have
Camera
it.
1, action. No.
Do you remember to take the lens cap off for this one? Yeah. Hey, little poops. Welcome back to the Shittiest Podcast with Poopies, everyone's favorite nephew. We've definitely had the roster of characters in our interview pipeline. Let's see. Doctors, skaters, you know, Poopies, bros from the Jackass crew. Bros. Now I guess we get to pivot to some of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, everyone's favorite program, only because MILF Manor can't have all the fun. MILF Manor? What is happening? She's also showed up in other reality TV trash like Real Housewives, Don't Say This About Our Friend, of New York, Vanderpump Rules, Celebrity Big Brother, and even in movies including Sharknado 4. That's right, she is a friend of ours here at Straw Hut. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and keep your hand out of your pants, you creepy little shits. Just kidding, that was mean, I'm sorry.
Colombia had the good stuff. Cocaína, the yayo.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids.
Put your hands together for Poopies!
I got an AA sponsor, but they don't sponsor any podcast videos.
The shittiest podcast in the world.
All right, you guys, welcome to the shittiest podcast ever. We have Brandi Glanville
Brittany, bitch.
from the Real Housewives.
It's okay because people call me Brittany a lot.
Oh, I'm so fucking fried, dude. That's
I like
how
it.
dumb I am, dude.
I went with it.
Yeah, you did. You go,
Yeah.
Brittany, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like you should just keep it.
I'm so fried. I'm
Keep
fucking.
it. It's cute.
Yeah, it's
They
the
call me
shittiest
Brittany
podcast.
at Starbucks.
That's
all
when
the
the
time.
narrator comes in.
Yeah.
That's when the narrator comes in.
Woo woo! Newly sober poopies.
Yeah.
This should be not fun. I'm kidding. Really fun. I'm just joking.
No, I wasn't fun when I was on alcohol and drugs. So
Yeah, I've heard some stories from Ryan.
yeah,
So rough stories about Vegas and
yeah.
yeah.
Vegas was really bad.
Yeah.
Ended up pooping my pants. Actually, yeah, I pooped my pants.
Shocker.
I left my phone in the bathroom. Some janitor grabbed it.
Oh.
Yeah. And then they wouldn't let me back into the hotel. I got kicked out of the hotel, so he had to go get my phone for me. Luckily, the janitor was nice enough to give it back.
Right? Because people they steal phones now. I'm like, why would anyone want my phone?
Yeah, no, I thought the phone was gone. I was like, no, they have it. They're just not telling us they have it.
Right? Because you can do Apple Pay and shit on your phones now. So if you're a thief, it's smart to steal phones these days.
Yeah.
It's a good gig, I hear. Because you can jailbreak the phone and then we all have our credit card on there. So like no one's really giving phones back now.
Yeah, I didn't even actually have a debit card, so I was using my phone for
Apple
everything.
Pay?
Apple Pay, digital wallet.
They know everything about you then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, they're listening to us right now.
They are.
Yeah.
Trust me, I really believe this. Fucking Alexa, she hears everything at my house.
Right.
And she like tries to would you like to hear a joke today? No, bitch. Did I ask for one? No,
Yeah,
I did not.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
That's
doing?
the government.
I know this.
That's the government.
I know. They're
For
trying
sure.
to.
I believe that too.
Yes. So do
I
my
believe it.
parents. I have everyone in on this, but literally when I'm on my computer, I don't know if this happens to you. Things will pop up that I've looked at or even just thought about on my phone. So they're communicating with each other.
Sure.
Yeah, they're like,
How weird is that?
it.
How weird is that?
I don't like
You're like,
it.
you're just talking about it now. You got an ad on your phone.
yes, that's 100% what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like even in conversations,
They got
I think
drones up there.
Right, they listen to my audio messages, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, something
No,
from lube.
for
will
real
pop
though.
up.
For real, the government is listening and watching at all times.
I really truly believe that. And then we're trying to say no to CCTV, which, hello,
Is
they're
that the
already
news?
fucking doing it.
That's the news.
Well, I mean, I'm making it up.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
But I mean, I feel like
Okay.
we're saying we don't want to be like on camera 24/7, but
Yeah.
we already are.
Yeah, they don't have our consent, but they don't need our consent.
No, they don't. Well, so let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Poopies.
So I was born in Redlands Hospital, community hospital.
We're in Redlands.
Uh-huh.
Shocker.
Yeah, right. And then I grew up in Riverside. I lived in Highland.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my parents split up when I was in 3rd grade.
Oof. We're going deep real quick.
And then my mom remarried and we moved to Missouri.
Wow, that's a change from the Redlands and Highlands and
yeah, it was a good change. It was a good change. I lived on a farmhouse where I could do pretty much anything I wanted to.
Is that good? That's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I needed that. Like I was climbing the silos as high as I could. My mom's like, get down from there.
The shit we did as kids, right? And like, hey, look where we are. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got away with a lot of shit back then.
Right? Yeah. It was really fun growing up on the farmhouse. And then 8th grade came around and I moved to San Diego and Carlsbad.
Oh, nice. And so my best friend lives there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's a party town.
Yeah. That's when all the shenanigans started happening. Yeah. That's when I got my name and met my best friends that I still hang out with. And yeah, it was fun. I grew up at a surf shop. I'd like get dropped off at school, wait for my dad to leave, and I'd ride my bike down to the beach, every day.
Yeah, school is stupid.
School, it's not really, yeah, I guess so, but I just wasn't good at it.
Well, I mean, I showed up on occasion.
Yeah.
A little bit to take tests.
Open lunch just screwed it for me because no one wants to go back to school after lunch,
No, I was busy doing things. I had shit to do.
Right.
I had to go to the beach.
Yeah.
I had to get the aluminum foil out, put the baby
your tan
oil.
going.
Yep. I was busy. So high school was dumb for me. I was dumb.
We're too cool for high school.
Yeah, obviously. And look at us now. Oh boy. Okay.
Right.
Just jokes. So then all of the shenanigans started with the Jackass situation.
Yeah, so I met one of the producers, Trip Taylor, when I was 16 in Carlsbad. My friends were actually trying to film a reality TV show. Because it was when Laguna Beach first came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so my friends were like, whoa, we want to make a reality TV show in Carlsbad. And so funny, dude. I remember they had the chicks like slapping them.
I feel like their hottest chicks are in San Diego. Well, in San Diego. Because I went there once and I was hot. Back then.
Yeah.
No, because I went there to visit my boyfriend. He went to San Diego State.
Oh, cool.
And I was like,
SDSU Trojans.
Yes.
Bust out your Trojan.
He stayed at the log cabin. He was like one of the,
he was in a frat?
Yeah, of course. And I'm like, oh my God, all the chicks here are gorgeous. And that was my takeaway from San Diego. But
awesome.
Did you feel that way when you were there?
Yeah, I think a couple
Hi,
of my
girlfriend. She's right there. So.
A couple of my friends went to SDSU, but I would just show up for the parties,
Yeah, they were fun.
But I couldn't get in because I wasn't part of the frat or whatever.
No, they're dicks for sure.
So I'd end up sneaking in and then I'd rage hard though.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was definitely a scene.
It definitely was. I think it got the reputation for being a party school because it was a party school.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, my one friend went there and I don't think he ended up graduating, but we just go to the parties that he'd invite us to.
That's,
so we're like the surfer dudes and then they're the jocks and it would end up being a fight.
Oh, always. There was always a fight with someone.
Yeah.
I like fights. People yell fight and everyone runs.
Yeah.
I would run. I wanted to see it. Or I would be in it, which is never, that wasn't fun for me.
Yeah.
But
you ladies know how to fight.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it anymore, honestly, but I'm really good at it.
Did you get any fights on the reality TV show?
I've been in a lot of arguments. I'm very, very harsh with my words.
Okay.
When people come for me.
Yeah. Well, words, they
cut.
Yeah, they cut. It's like
cut deep.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
That's a lie.
That is a lie for sure.
Who wrote that?
I don't know.
Fuck
Some
him.
dummy.
Fuck you. Because hello, look at social media. You don't even have to say words. You just type them and they hurt us.
Yeah. Insta bangers.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah,
so
the internet
words.
bangers.
Yeah. Words, just written words hurt us.
Definitely.
Right.
So I got to delete the bad comments.
You know what? I have a girl that I got smart. I don't know how you are on social media, but I hired.
I'm very dumb.
Well, I would. That was the assumption. But no, I hired someone to do it for me because honestly, fucking trolls, man. I wanted to fight with all of them.
Right?
I was
you can't let it get to you. You can't let it get to you.
Like for every great comment, there would be like one negative one.
Yeah.
And they have like 10 nice ones, and I would like fight with the negative one and not even reply to the nice ones.
Yeah, you can't get yourself in there,
No,
that's what they want. They want you to freaking respond. They want you to
all they want is
they
attention.
want to ruin your day.
Yeah, well, they used to.
Yeah.
And
well,
now,
that's good. They don't now.
They don't anymore.
Good.
Mostly.
That's good.
I mean,
You're like, what's your address? I'll come beat your ass right now.
Hello. If you can find this place, good luck.
Yeah, right.
So wait, so we went through to college where you didn't go to high school or college?
No, so I dropped out when I was a sophomore.
In high school?
And then I tried to get my GED. It took me 4 times to pass it.
Wow. That's rough.
Yeah. I just
Why?
Because there's like different subjects. So I would like master one subject and then like not really master the other ones.
You just focus on the one thing that you wanted to focus on.
Yeah. I remember like it was the essay and then like I didn't pass the essay. So the next test I passed the essay and failed the math.
Oh, yeah.
So I finally got my GED. Actually, it was 2005 when I was supposed to graduate.
Oh.
So all my friends were graduating and I got my GED. So it's kind of worked out. So
you guys were all, all right. So you guys were all high school graduates to an extent. And then, I thought I wasn't. I still have dreams that I wasn't going to graduate because I took pre-algebra 4 years in a row.
Yeah, see that? Really I'm the worst at math.
I'm pretty good at it, but when you add letters in, I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I would get I'd get like the answers, but then it was just like some other bullshit.
They want to see your work. I mean, it's so dumb.
I would be so stoked though when I finally figured out the equation.
Yeah,
but then they'd like fucking bring me some other shit I did not understand. I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna scratch my hair and see how much sand comes out.
Ew, are you sure it was sand?
Yeah, it was sand.
Not
oh yeah.
dandruff.
Then I make a pile of sand.
I mean, that's a kind of extra credit.
I just threw up a little bit.
Yeah, that was true. It's true.
Yeah. Well, then, so how did we get where we are today?
So, my friends were trying to make that reality TV show, and they were making the sizzle, and it was just a bunch of chicks slapping them, and they were surfing, and then the producer, Trip Taylor, which was the producer of Jackass, that's when I met him when I was 16.
Nice.
So they're like, oh, he goes, you got any friends that'll do anything crazy and stuff? And then I go, yeah, let's call Poopies. So they called me up. It's still on YouTube. You can see the sizzle still on YouTube. It was called The Hard Knocks Life because my friend's last name was Knox.
Okay, I like that.
So it's called The Hard Knocks Life. It was kind of like based around him.
It wasn't Johnny Knoxville.
No, Adam Knox. It was this pro surfer, Taylor Knox, his little brother.
All right.
So he was really big headed, had a big ego. He wanted his own show.
Yeah.
But I just came in and stole the show like I always do.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. So they had me like on this buoy with seals, and then all of a sudden there's a boat, and all of a sudden they pull out pellet guns.
Oh, they shot the seals?
No, they shot me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seals are not nice.
No, they're not. Like some of them jumped off, but the biggest alpha fucking seal like stayed on there. And I'm like, guys, come get me. They're like, yeah, right, huh? They start shooting me with pellet guns.
And the seal didn't do anything. He just chilled.
Eventually he like jumped off into the water, but then I was just alone on this buoy. No one was coming. And I can't jump in because I have a belt of bait fish.
Oh.
So I had bait fish tied onto me. So,
that would have been like.
So I can't jump in the water. I'll get eaten by the seals. So they bust out their pellet guns on the boat and then start shooting me. And then Trip Taylor goes, this guy's fucking a legend already. so
like it's just stuck.
Yeah. So then I moved to Hawaii and I started doing a web series with Red Bull TV with my friend Jamie O'Brien.
Oh, nice.
That was called Who is J.O.B. That was like the best time of my life. We traveled the world, went to the sickest waves, and it was all in Red Bull's budget.
Oh, that would be, I mean, they have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Was this when they had a lot of money?
Yes. This was like 8 years ago.
Because it took a minute for that crack to stick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I was only getting paid like $500 a month or something. Like I remember my first check.
But they paid for everything else.
Yeah, they paid for everything else.
That's perfect.
And I'd go into negotiations and they'd pull out some number. Like I remember the most I was getting paid was $3,000 a month, you know? And I was like risking my life. I was going to these big waves and surfing these waves that'll kill you.
And but you said okay?
I mean, now it is, yeah. Now
but you went into negotiations and you were like, fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it because I'm not going to say no. We travel the world and with my best friends and fucking get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, I dated a professional surfer for a while.
Oh, no way. Who?
Yeah, Michael Torquato.
Okay, don't know who that is.
Yeah, I mean, he's older now.
Okay.
But he still surfs.
Sick.
He chases the waves.
Do you know who he's sponsored by?
I don't.
Quicksilver?
Maybe.
Billabong?
Probably. Okay. I don't know.
He's probably a kook. No, I'm just joking.
I don't know what that means. Like a cougar?
Joking. No, a kook means like a Barney. Like
a Barney.
Yeah, you're just like
You're not
cool.
Like, he's
you're
like
not cool. You weren't a cool surfer.
I wouldn't fuck someone that wasn't cool.
That's cool. Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
he was pretty cool.
That's not cool. That's cool.
He's getting married now. Good luck with that. Well, hi, nice to meet you. Say hi.
Yeah, guys are dicks.
Yeah, they're dicks.
For sure. I try not to be a dick.
Well, I've heard that your girlfriend told me just a few minutes ago that you really, you recently sober.
Yep.
And
35 days sober.
You needed to be.
Yeah, I was on a bad one.
Because you were a little bit of a dick.
I was a little bit of dick. Yes. I can't even say that. I was a little bit of a dick. Yes. No, I was more than a dick. I was freaking out of my mind.
Now, we were supposed to meet here not that long ago. And you showed up before me. And you showed up, said you had a fast food hot dog, threw up, and then left. And I got here after you left. And it was,
I'm so sorry.
Annoyed.
Yeah, I was probably up for 4 days.
Yeah, I was
And
pissed.
then I probably got here and was like, dude, I cannot do this podcast. I did eat a hot dog, but I don't think it was the hot dog. I think it was just my drug use and staying up for 4 days.
That would probably do it.
So I just was like, dude, I cannot do this podcast. I cannot be seen like this. So it's probably a blessing in disguise that I didn't show up.
Yeah. Oh, you showed up. Like
I showed up. I was in the parking lot for like 2 minutes, and I go, Ryan, I gotta go.
Yeah, I have a slight sinus infection, and I almost wanted to cancel today, but I didn't.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
because I'm
Thank you
excited for you.
Thank you.
I know you talked to our friend Dr. Drew. I love him.
Yeah, he's the best, dude. We were having a heart to heart.
I'm glad that he came. I wish I would have saw him.
Yeah, you just missed him.
Oh well, I have his
That's
number.
okay. Maybe it was meant to be.
Yeah, I mean,
he probably would have had some things to say.
Well, I'm sure, but I just talked to him on my podcast not that long ago.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, I love Dr. Drew. I love sober people too. I collect them.
He was bringing like the best out of me.
Yeah, he does.
Like, dude, this guy is a professional.
He's great at what he does, and he's super positive, and it kind of like makes you want to be sober. And I mean, for me, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you gotta want it. You gotta want it.
Yeah, definitely.
I was ready to get sober.
Right, and you're doing it for you, not for anyone else.
Yeah, doing it for me, working on myself. I'm in a recovery program.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm there for like 60 more days, and then I go to sober living and all that good stuff.
I used to visit my friend at sober living in Las Encinas, and there was a lot of drugs there.
Really? It wasn't sober living, was it?
Yeah, not really. It was a shit show, so be careful.
Yeah, no, for sure. I got a good support team, so they're taking care of it all.
When you're allowed to have visitors, people bring things in.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I'm building that foundation, so when a storm or a flood comes in, I won't get knocked over. You know,
that's important.
Yeah,
because,
my girlfriend's a lot. She's like sticking around, so that's a big plus in my life. She's
the
everything.
Bonus, yeah, that's good.
So
do you have any vices? Like, are you about to vape right now?
Can I vape?
You can vape.
Okay.
As long as it's not
I'm getting triggers
crystal
over
meth
here. No, I'm joking.
or crack. Crack isn't good.
Nope.
I've never smoked crack. Yeah.
That is good. Good job.
I'm proud of myself.
You'd probably be somewhere else right now if you did.
Yeah. Well, I've done a lot of things. I don't know.
What things have you done?
I've done cocaine, obviously.
That's a must. That's a must in the reality TV world.
Well, no, this was like when I was modeling back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's to keep you skinny.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was
keep
just
the
to keep
appetite
me high.
away.
Yeah. I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted. You know, when you're young, you can kind of just do that.
Sure.
And then when you get older, it's a little tougher. But no, it was just like, that's what you do.
Yeah, you drink and do
You drink and do blow, right?
Yeah.
And that's what before fentanyl. So now I would never, like, since I've been on TV, I haven't done drugs, actually.
Good for you. Good for you.
Once I met my ex-husband, I stopped doing all drugs.
Good.
Because he was, like, annoying. And it was like,
he wouldn't let you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I've never done a drug in my life. I'm like, boring.
Yeah. He's too good for us.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Might be a hit somewhere, just not at Ragers.
So that's why we got divorced, because wanted to get back into the mix.
Yeah.
Wanted
to hit the plug up again.
No.
The fentanyl's bad. The fentanyl's bad these days.
Fentanyl's bad, and like you can't even do coke anymore,
no.
apparently.
So I OD'd on fentanyl in Hollywood.
I don't see how
and
people
I thought
are,
it was
like,
cocaine.
But that's the thing. They're mixing it with everything.
Yeah. Well, it was straight like fentanyl. I did 2 key bumps.
Ooh.
And I fucking
You're
woke
lucky
up.
you're alive.
I know. I woke up in the ambulance.
And
they're like, he's alive. And I had Narcans in me and shit.
Oh yeah, I had to buy that nasal spray.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what it is? It's a nasal spray, Narcan?
No, it's a needle that goes into your heart.
Oh, that's a different one. But there's a Narcan nasal spray.
Oh, really?
And I had to buy it when I sent my son off to college.
Uh-huh.
It's $300.
Damn.
So
well, it'll save a life though.
Right. I know. I was annoyed, but
yeah, it's in the budget.
I still bought it, and it's still in the box. I don't even think
That's
you YouTube
good.
how to use it.
That's good. Yeah.
Nothing. Not a thing. But
just freaking spray
just
it up there.
Yeah.
And maybe blow it in his nose or something.
Seriously.
Or
And then they have
nose.
fentanyl tabs, or you can tell it's like a tab. I think you can get it on Amazon. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So there's medical fentanyl and there's street fentanyl.
Ooh.
So when I got bit by the shark, they're like, we're going to give you fentanyl. I was like, no. They're like, no, it's medical fentanyl.
Because I was wondering if this drug is like a painkiller and so expensive, then why are they mixing it with everything?
Yeah, because it's so
it's
cheap.
a street drug then?
Yeah,
Is it
there's a fentanyl street kind and there's a medical fentanyl.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's changing the way people do drugs.
And people like, they don't give a fuck about you. So they'll put it into
anything.
your yeah.
I mean, we can't even do Molly anymore. It's so stupid.
Right?
I mean,
it's dumb.
Nope, it's dumb. Like not even straight MDMA.
They ruined it for everyone.
I know. What are you doing?
The cartel.
Yeah. Why are they trying to kill us?
Because they want to kill everyone. I don't know.
I don't know
They want
either.
to take over.
I know, right? I think, is this a Mexican cartel?
Yeah, that's where all the drugs come, I think, from Mexico that come into the U.S.
All of them?
Most of them, yeah.
What about Colombia?
Well, maybe it starts in Colombia.
I think that Colombia
Mexico.
had the good stuff, like the cocaína, the yayo.
Yeah.
The yayo.
That was that's the real stuff.
And then now it's just straight
now
from.
it's just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do them. You don't want to end up like us.
Yeah, right.
We both go us.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are way worse places to end up. But that said, we could be dead.
We could, yeah.
Yeah. I told my friend, I said, I didn't want to celebrate my last birthday because I was like, fuck, it sucks getting older. She's like, well, listen, you can have a birthday or you can have a funeral. I'm like, fuck, all right. I guess I'll have a party.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I was like,
definitely.
don't forget my presents. Ryan came. He brought me some whack present too.
Really?
Like it's like candle he found in his house somewhere, and some like
it was
weird
a gift
cider
of a gift.
Yeah,
it's like Christmas where you get.
It was very rando.
It's like Christmas when you get Christmas presents. You're like, I don't really like this one. I'm gonna gift it to someone.
I don't. I got a lot of those from just Ryan and Will on my birthday. Weird.
Well, at least they got you something.
Yeah.
They care.
I mean, they came, they ate all my food and drank the alcohol that I provided for free.
Right. They didn't bring any?
No, they brought some gifts from the house.
Nice.
So yeah, kids, drugs bad. Podcast, good. After a word from today's sponsor, we'll get back to Poops and Brandi having something in common. Just keep your head out of the fucking gutter about it. Can't you warn me before you shitheads get back? Hey, welcome back. I feel angrier than usual. Something's going on. Let's just dive back into Brandi and Poopies talk. Someone's writing me angry.
So tell me, what's next for you? Do you plan on going back to being crazy Poopies on Jackass? Or?
Yeah, I'm still crazy Poopies, just, more organized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually have like a routine now. I brush my teeth every morning.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't doing that prior?
No, I wasn't. I was drinking Slurpees and eating crumb donuts.
Ooh, I
was
love
my
a Slurpee, though.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, and then that's why everyone you see on the streets has Slurpees because they're on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've always enjoyed Slurpees.
Well, you must be on drugs.
I'm
I'm
not.
joking. I'm just joking.
I can't. My Xanax is due for a refill, but I'm going to take a little extra this week.
The doc for that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow I have an appointment.
Oh,
I'm
good.
like, get me this because my anxiety is level 100.
No, it helps, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, and usually when I have it, I don't take it. It's just about having that bottle with me.
Yeah.
That
It's
security blanket.
Your little demon.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, if I
Security
panic,
blanket.
like Ryan's little jacket he gave me.
Nice. Yeah. So, I'm just going to be still same old crazy Poopies. But I have a TV show hopefully coming out soon.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, it's called What Not to Do.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's me and Tori Berselli from Mythbusters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like the host or co-host, or we're it's kind of both of us as hosting it. But I go into like these crazy situations, survival situations, and he explains what you're supposed to do, and I come in and I show you what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that.
Now, are the people around you in on it, or they're not in on it? It's kind of like a punked situation.
No, it's all everyone's in on it. They want me to survive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to survive.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm a good survivor.
Yeah.
I've died plenty of times and survived it all. So yeah, the shark attack was one example. I survived a shark attack.
Fentanyl. That's
Fentanyl. Big waves.
A big waves. That's a fucking murder right there.
I survived. I went to Jaws in Maui and surfed Jaws.
Oh.
Yeah. So I survived that. Motorcycle going 110 on the freeway through cars. Survived that. So
You're like my dad. My dad's like,
he must be a legend.
He's a fucking legend. He cut off all of his fingers with a skill saw.
Oh, shut up.
And they put 3 back on.
My dad has no fingers too.
Really?
He got ran over by a train.
Fuck. My dad fell off his motorcycle on the freeway and without a helmet and shorts
what
and a tank top.
Hell?
He was in the burn unit for like half my childhood.
Oh my gosh. That's my worst fear is falling on those.
If that's your worst fear, don't ever tell anyone your worst fear.
I still haven't learned yet. Yeah. Takes me like 5 times to learn something.
Whenever anyone, like, if I have to fill out a thing, they said, what are you afraid of? I put this shit I'm not afraid of. Because I don't want them to use it against me.
You're smart.
Like,
see, you learn though. You're in the industry.
Well, no, I wouldn't. Just in general, I don't tell people what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, because
against me.
When I first went to the Jackass crew, they're like, so what are you guys afraid of? And we all started telling what we were afraid of. They're like, oh, well, thanks for telling us. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Now they're just going to fuck with us what we're afraid of. So, yeah, they got us pretty good.
Well,
we fell for that one.
Yeah.
As a newcomer, I was just telling them everything. Yeah, I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of what else? Spiders. I'm afraid of the dark. So they just used all against us. And
those are 3 things I'm not afraid of.
You're a badass then.
Well, I have boys. So,
okay. How many boys do you have?
2.
Oh,
yeah. They're awesome. And they're like, Mom, there's a spider. So I have to go in and kill. I'm like, you guys are fucking giant children.
Yeah,
kill a fucking spider.
I was scared of spiders when I was little too. The daddy long legs. I was scared of the daddy long legs.
My eldest is 6'6". Like, they're not little. Damn. I know, that's what I'm saying. Daddy long legs are good. Now you just get your shoe off and go whap. Yeah, I'm just like, you guys, look at how much bigger are you?
You can eat them.
I don't. Yeah, that's I'm not going to say it's a fear, but I don't do gross shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat spiders if they're not poisonous.
Yeah, I mean, they're protein.
Yeah, and then you let it crawl through your nasal cavity and out your nose.
It happens when you
That's the dream of mine, to eat a spider, have it crawl up in there, and come out my nose. That would be epic.
But so you were going to swallow it whole?
Swallow it whole, let it crawl down.
What if
hopefully it works its way like into my nose somehow. I don't think it can though. I think it's got to be. It's got to be nose first, then mouth.
Maybe. Well, if you can get down, you can get up.
That would be like a freaking best intro ever. Welcome to the Shittiest Podcast, and the spider comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, you should get a little tiny baby one and see if you can.
Yeah,
get it
I had an ant the other day crawling on my finger, and I sniffed it. And the thing was still alive up in my nose. I was like, oh, tickling. And the thing crawled out onto my face.
Huh. Guess that's just not for viewers anymore.
I feel like
it
happens a lot when we sleep.
Yeah, I heard that you eat like 10 spiders a year.
Really?
Or swallow them because they crawl into your mouth.
I would think. I mean, my dog is all dirty. He sleeps with me. Like,
I would miss my dog.
Where's your dog?
He's in a caretaking home now. Because I'm in a program and they don't allow dogs.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, he's happy though. He's in a good home. The guy works at a doggy daycare, so he gets to go to doggy daycare every day.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my dog, but Ryan knows my dog is very bad. He's very ill-behaved.
What kind of dog do you have?
He is a pit bull.
Oh, I love pit bulls.
But he's in a Chihuahua's body.
Oh, he's a sweetheart then.
No, he's not. He's a fucking asshole.
He almost attacked Ryan?
He's bit Ryan several times.
Wow. Bad vibes then. He got the bad vibe.
He was a rescue. He got kicked at the door. He doesn't like doors. Why. So he bites everyone. He bit me the other day.
He was abused.
Yeah, but it's like I've had him for 10 years now.
He doesn't trust anyone but you.
No, and even then it's a question mark. Yeah, he's like, why are you so big and leaning over me? You have a shadow.
Yeah, they trip out on that stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't like doors either.
They trip out on that stuff.
But he also is just
no
like...
closed doors, no locked doors, homie.
Nope. Well, he's a Chihuahua, so he probably does speak Spanish. Yeah.
Little Chihuahua.
Not that was Spanish. That was actually English.
That was like Cholo Spanish.
Oh, no. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. That was like Cholo Spanish. I speak a little bit of Spanish. Do you speak Spanish?
Sí. Mi niños es cubano.
Oh, sí. Pequito español. Pequito. Pinche gringo.
Oh, yes, y gringo.
Sí. Pinche loco gringo. That's what they call me.
Pinche loco gringo?
I kind of make fun of myself, then they start laughing.
Yeah. That's how you lead, with humor. Huh?
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, I love Mexico.
Do the same thing.
I love Mexico.
Oh.
They're so
Were
sweet.
we talking about Mexico?
No, but we are now.
I'm like,
are you still? Yeah, are you guys coming out with another season of the Real Housewives?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on Real Housewives anymore.
They kicked you off.
Yeah, I got fired.
Fuck them.
I know, right? Well, then they hired me back for other
Hollywood.
shit.
Too hot for Hollywood, they call it.
That's not really what it is. But yeah, I get fired from things, but then that's actually the only time I've been fired, because then I've just been hired and hired and hired. Well, no, I got fired. Yeah, twice.
Okay, yeah. I've been fired a lot more than you have.
Oh, that's good. I mean, not good for you, but good for me.
Yeah.
I like to fire people.
I've never done that. That must be a great feeling.
It's not, I mean, when they deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not like Trump when he goes, "You're fired."
No, but I did that show too.
You did?
Yeah, his last year.
Did he fire you?
I got fired by Trump.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, I made it a long way before I got fired.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Usually he's like firing people like the first day, yeah?
Yeah. No, he did fire people every day.
Damn.
That was the show.
He's kind of intimidating now, Trump.
I mean, the fupa. Well,
did his wig fall off?
No, it was very glued. It didn't move. Like he could be like, woo!
Right,
and there
lots
was
of
like
hairspray and mousse.
Yeah, and then he had this like giant fupa. And it was so distracting.
What's a fupa?
It's a fat over the top pussy.
Okay.
Fat over. Wait,
the front under.
F-U-P-A.
Front
fat
under pussy area.
Pussy area.
Yeah.
Fat upper pussy area.
Awesome.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, Trump has the fupa.
The fupa for sure.
He's got his wig.
And he's
Hopefully
all the
he watches this.
Peace, Mr. Trump.
Yeah,
no,
Trump, come
peace.
fire us now. You can't.
Yeah, right?
Can't even touch us.
Right?
That
was good.
I wouldn't like Trump to touch me anyways.
I don't think anyone wants Trump to touch them.
No.
I mean,
wrinkly, freaking dry hands.
Whoa.
Dirty money.
Oh, could you imagine having to find the penis under the fupa?
I can't even imagine that.
Where? What's happening? Oh.
All I see is hair. He's got like a wig for his dick too. That'd be epic.
It's like all curly, and then on the top it's like
color.
just that orange little swirsh.
Yeah. He's like combed over. He's like got his comb.
Just at the top.
Stay good.
But he probably has somebody that does that for him.
He's like, fire someone today.
Right? And I bet you it's a
cool.
micro penis.
That's a cool show to be on though. Do you get recognized a lot when you're out and about?
I'd say in like Los Angeles, it's not like, I think people are just used to seeing people that are on TV here. Mm-hmm. But when I go like out of like smaller towns and stuff,
right?
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is. Like my hometown, like people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then when I leave my hometown, everyone's like, "Oh, let me get a selfie."
Woo! Yeah, I think, and also it's a lot of dudes, right?
Yeah. You got.
Mine's all
you're
women.
a chick, so that makes sense.
But no, I'm saying like for me, I would like dudes to be like, "Yo, what's that?" Yeah, but like I'm not sleeping with gay men.
That's cool though. It feels good to get noticed and stuff. And
yeah, I mean it's nice. It's like
attention.
sometimes you're in a bad mood or you look like shit and you don't want to take the picture, but you can't say no because then you're a dick.
So it's like those like freaking magazines.
Like, I'm like, can I put my sunglasses on?
Freaking hide yourself.
Yeah, because it's they're gonna post it and then
paparazzi.
they're gonna tag you in it, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I look like shit that day."
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to catch you at that worst time.
Well, I think that like with Instagram and stuff, like paparazzi is not as crazy as it used to be.
It's not?
No, I mean like unless you're like Britney Spears, which my God, that poor girl.
I know. What's she up to?
It's not good.
Were you guys talking?
No.
No.
I mean, I saw her at one of our basketball games because our kids were on the same league
that's
like
cool.
many years ago. Mm-hmm. But I was scared to go up to
Yeah,
her.
she's so controlled by her parents.
Well, I don't think that's happening anymore.
No.
I think that now she's not, and it's
killing
kind of
her.
a problem.
Yeah, she needs to be like
She needs to have a little bit of that, but not. I feel like I don't know. She's a mess right now.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany. I always say, I'm like, it's Brandi, bitch.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's a problem.
Right.
So tell me something else. You need to vape again? Go ahead. We'll
Yeah,
take a vape break. This jug of water I have.
My eyes are stuck.
It's awkward because it's like if I were to drink it too fast, it would spill all
You
over
need
me.
a flower in there. That thing's a vase.
Right? It's ridiculous.
Who's producing this show over here?
Right? You're fired. Hello, you're fired.
Yep, she just fired you. Bye. See you tomorrow.
So I want to know, do you have a 5-year plan?
Ooh, I take one day at a time.
You have to.
Yeah, take one day at a time. I could not tell you my year plan if I had one.
Well, let's not tell your girlfriend that.
Well, she knows my situation and she knows
she's
I'm taking.
sticking around.
Yeah, she's the best. She like stuck with me through all the bullshit.
That's good.
Yeah, so she's an angel.
Do you think you'll get married?
Yeah, one day, definitely. I want to have kids and a family. I want to like raise a family in the country.
In the country.
Yeah, I want to see my kid on the silo, climbing the silo like I was.
No, seriously. I think
she'll have the dinner bell like my mom did. Dinner's ready.
Yeah, it's like when you call the dogs. Like, what is it called? Pavlov's theory.
Oh.
You know that you ring the bell that makes you think dinner's ready, and then
really?
they get you inside and dinner's not really ready.
Oh, that's what they do to dogs?
It's a long story, but I think I'm partly right.
Okay,
That's all that matters.
No, yeah,
I get
for
little
sure.
bits out.
Yeah, my mom had the dinner bell.
Yeah, because like imagine you just
Because
knew
I
that
would
would
not be
food.
inside. Like I didn't want to be inside.
Oh God,
I
we
would've-
weren't even allowed inside. Mom's like, get outside.
Right.
Like, go outside and play.
I had a leash when I was little because I'd always just like see something and run towards it and then get lost.
We didn't. My parents were just like, go get out.
Yeah.
Like, okay, come back when the street lights are on. I'm like, okay.
That's
That
you
was
got to
a party.
be back.
It was a party.
Yeah, you got to be back when the streetlights are on because bad stuff happens at night.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, I just been trying to take one day at a time and focus on myself and my sobriety and
that's awesome.
things. Every day it gets better.
Do you miss Slurpees?
Not really. It kind of triggers me.
Oh. Okay.
So I'd stay away from the Slurpee
Is
machine.
Icy the same thing?
They're the same thing, yeah.
Shit.
Cold frozen beverage. It tastes like candy.
Yeah, that's my.
But
I
yeah,
like it.
you chug an icy though, you get the worst brain
it's the
freeze in the
worst.
world.
I can't chug one.
Oh,
but I feel
you can.
I couldn't. I
You
personally
can
couldn't.
with a straw.
No, I get brain freeze with the straw.
That's what you want to get.
Oh, it was.
And then you start
horrible.
like it's like that one movie.
That's where I get my Slurpees is at the movie or my ices.
Yeah, they have the icy machines there
at
with the
movie
polar
theater.
bear.
It's so stupid. Yeah.
I remember Jackass. We did an ad for icy during the Jackass promotion.
Yeah.
That one sucked.
Yeah,
that one sucked. I got the worst brain freeze ever.
I can imagine. It is bad. So Valentine's Day is around the corner.
February 14th.
Yeah. What are your
I'm
thoughts on that
broke as
day?
fuck. So I don't know.
But what do you
we're
think
gonna
about
do.
that stupid day in general?
I mean, it's for Cupid. You know, it's for the lovers. Which I'm in love.
It's not.
So
It's not for lovers. It's
not
for retail. It's
it's
literally
a scam.
It's a scam.
Well, I'll buy some flowers and take my girlfriend out to a nice dinner.
Because you're told you have to. Why don't you just do that
It's
whenever
like
you want?
Christmas.
Why isn't every
I think
day
every
Valentine's
holiday is
Day?
a scam then,
Well,
right?
I agree.
Except Halloween.
Except for because you get candy, but
And you get to dress up and scare people.
that's true. That was
fun.
my favorite holiday when we were little because we couldn't have candy, and so we were just like fiending for it.
Oh yeah. It's like it's a competition who can get more candy.
Yeah, and then my parents would have to go through it for razor blades. Now they have to go through it for fentanyl.
Yeah. I can't imagine Halloween in 5 years.
Fuck. We
What's
won't
gonna
have
happen?
it. It will be like, you can only see your 12 friends that I know exactly their phone numbers.
You just got to go to a good neighborhood.
That's what we would do. We'd go to better neighborhoods. than
Beverly
ours,
Hills or something.
Get the big candy bars. Like
Westminster.
All the people in our neighborhood would have their lights off. They were like, don't fucking
really?
come up here. My mom wasn't passing out candy, but
Yeah.
we had a lot of renters in our neighborhood.
Okay.
So it was a little rough.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Well, you all know my answer. This isn't a place for fucking kids. Wait! Can we get that edited out? Take it out. If that gets out there, someone's having a field day.
I remember this one Halloween. I took my dad's weed whacker
Oh.
and I
that's
took the
scary.
string out of it. and then I'd freaking pop out of my fence and come out with the weed whacker.
Oh, that's
and
scary.
scare the kids.
I would have a heart attack.
It was so fun.
I mean, it's so fun for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't go to like.
But I could get so close because there's no string on it.
That means, but isn't it still like?
But you can't touch them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But yeah, I was like a horror movie with the weed whacker. It's pretty cool. I was like, dude, I'm doing it.
No, that sounds
scaring people because I would go into the haunted houses when I was little, and these fuckers would come out with chainsaws and shit. And they'd get so fucking close to me. I'm like, dude, back off.
I got groped in a couple of haunted houses when I was very
that's
young.
kind of a dangerous place to go if you're a girl.
And you're young. And it's like under the age of 12.
Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool.
They would grope us.
That's gnarly. Those guys deserve to be in jail.
They knew what they were doing.
They deserve to be in jail.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
For sure.
But it's not like they ID'd us at the, like, how old are you?
Yeah, they just want your money.
Yeah, they're just like, get in, get out.
Like, we'll take your money, scare the shit out of you, grope you, and now you're traumatized for the rest of your life. Welcome to the horror house. It's called the whore house, not the horror house.
Yes, that's so smart.
Right? I'm smart sometimes.
I see how your brain works. Mm-hmm. When's your birthday?
It's October 21st.
Fuck, you're a Scorpio?
Libra. I'm on the cusp.
Oh, right. I'm a Scorpio.
Cool. So you sting like the scorpion.
Yeah, I know. That's a problem.
I'm a Libra. I'm a lion zebra.
Oh.
That's what a Libra is.
I was like, I don't think I know any Libras.
Lion zebra.
So when does it go to Scorpio?
I think it's on the 23rd, or I think.
You're right on the cusp.
23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm smart.
All right, yeah. I don't know.
No, I'm so dumb. The other day, my friend was like, "What's your sign?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't really want to tell him." I was like, "Oh, Zodiac." And Zodiac is just like the whole like thing.
Together.
Yeah, it's all of them together. And they started laughing. I was like, "What are you guys laughing at?" They're like, "Nothing." But yeah, I thought Zodiac was a sign.
Well, it is a sign of all of the signs.
Yeah, you'd have to be born every month.
Yeah, which is 12 times a year.
Yeah, how can you do that?
That would be impossible because it takes 9 months to get pregnant.
Right?
Duh. Like you can only really like do it once a year.
You'd have to be like in a sperm. You'd have to be sperm.
You would have to be like in a very, you know what? Yeah, I was going to say you could have
sperm.
like.
It's your birthday every month. You can like celebrate it. You can celebrate. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But that's my idea. That's my idea.
I think it's a smart. It's a good move. Lots of presents. We just have to figure out.
I'm probably not that educated. So.
Well, I mean, you got your GED, so fuck it.
I don't actually have the fucking diploma thing.
Oh, you never got?
No.
You got it, but you don't have.
Yeah, they said I passed it, but they never received it in the mail.
So they could be lying to you, and you don't actually have.
And I went to go back and search for it, and I never got it. So
they have to have a record.
I gave up on like getting it.
Why? I feel like there has
I like
to be.
to
Ryan will
surf and
find
hang
it.
out with the boys.
Ryan will find it for you.
He's
really good
okay.
at that
Vista Community Transitional School or some shit.
Night school? Was it night school?
No, it wasn't night school.
Oh. A lot of the girls that got pregnant in my high school had to go to night school.
Yeah. My mom was actually the teacher of the GD school.
Oh.
So I spent a lot of time
and you
in that.
still had to take that test 4 times?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't really focused on that, Yeah. I was focused on going skateboarding or surfing or rousting the tourist.
Rousting.
Or messing with the homeless.
Oh, that's always horrible.
Yeah.
And what about...
That was a lot of fun until you get choked out.
Yeah, that's not fun. You got to be
girls,
careful.
wasn't really into girls because they weren't into me. My name was Poopies.
Yeah, it's
so
gross.
They're like, I'd tell the boys, we go to parties, I'd be like, boys, do not call me Poopies tonight. I'm trying to get some puss.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, Poopies, hand me a beer. And they're like, what? Why do they call you Poopies? And they're like, okay, we're not talking to him.
Yeah.
And I'd be so pissed at the boys, but yeah.
They did it on purpose. They were cock blocking.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. They were like, you have very attractive blue eyes. They were like, don't fall for that. Ryan does too.
Yeah, they're definitely cock blocking. And then then so I didn't lose my virginity till I was like 20 years old.
Fuck off. Mm-hmm. My brother didn't lose his until he was married.
To a Hooters girl.
Well, that's good.
She pretty much took me home, like dragged me home with her.
Okay, so not like high on the testosterone sitch.
No, yeah, she was high on the testosterone. I was just some grom who's drunk, and I was like, I'm gonna get laid tonight. And I remember that night I lost my virginity. Yeah. Next morning, I'm walking back to the surf shop, picking flowers and like, leaves off the bushes. I got back to the surf shop. I go, guys, I lost my virginity.
And they were excited for you?
Yeah, they were pumped. Yeah. But it was like the biggest town
like scandal. Oh. Well, we don't slut shame here.
Yeah, we don't.
She was a little bit whorish.
She has like 5 kids now.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah. But she's still in Carlsbad, and she lives next to my friend Joe, which is my best friend. So sometimes I have to see her. And she wants to talk to me and stuff. I'm like, no, please stay away.
You think she remembers?
Oh, she knows. Oh. She knows she took my virginity.
Oh, she does. You told her?
Yeah, she has my V card. And I try to stay away from her, but she lives right next to my friend that lives like so close. They live in an apartment complex. And when I found out my friend was moving to that apartment complex, I was like, dude,
fuck.
Nikki Riganti lives right there.
Oh, not
That's
Nikki.
Her name.
Darling Nikki.
Yeah, she was a Hooters girl, but I was like, I lost my virginity to a Hooters girl.
That's hot.
My girlfriend doesn't even know this.
Oh,
and
God,
she's right there. But she's learning today.
You learn a lot.
Sorry, babe, I love you.
I mean, we all have our, lose our virginity to someone.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
I mean, it happens. Like, you're never
or else
really
I'd be
in
like
love.
a 36-year-old virgin, But that would be nice, though. You're supposed to get married. You're supposed to get married, then lose
That's
it.
what my parents tried to tell me, too. And then I was the last. I was the last one to lose my virginity of all my friends. I was 17. Good. And then I tell
That's
my
like
kids.
the normal age, I think.
No. Now it's like 14. So I tell my kids, I'm like, I was 17. I go, like, slow it down. And they're like, don't lie. I'm like, are you calling your mother a whore? Like, what does don't lie mean? Yeah. I was fucking 17. Boys are just like, people are doing things early now.
Yeah, I was like really scared of it. Like, I was really shy of showing my penis to the girls because it was small. So I remember like this chick wanted to give me a blowjob, and all the boys were like, Poopies, this chick wants to give you a blowjob. Like, you're on tonight. And we're at my local.
Oh, everyone was watching.
Oh, yeah. They were loving it. They're like, we set Poopies up with this chick. He's going to get a blowjob tonight. And then I go down, and we're at my local beach, and there's these beach houses right on the beach, and there's a stairway that goes down the beach. So all the boys would get blowjobs underneath the stairwell.
And they hooked you up.
And it was my turn. Yeah. And I go down there with this chick, and I was so fucking scared. I told the chick, I go, will you just like tell everyone you gave me a blowjob?
Oh, wow. So you.
So yeah, we went back up.
Avoider.
I was like zipping up my pants, and I was like, she told everyone I gave me a blowjob. And then the boys found out I was lying 2 weeks later.
She had to tell because she's
she ended up like leaking it. Like, I didn't give him a blowjob. Something happened. Like, she leaked it out that it wasn't a real blowjob. And yeah, so I got rousted so hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, who turns down a blowjob, really? I mean,
I did. Yeah, I did. Because I was just scared of her telling everyone that I had a small dick.
I mean,
because that's like your worst fear when you're a kid, having some chick going around high school saying that you have a small dick.
Well, I mean, I think that we say it about guys that even don't have small dicks just to be mean when we break up with them.
Yeah, that's true. It's my go-to. So mean.
Small, teeny, tiny.
Yeah, that is a go-to for girls. Yeah. So that's what I didn't want that to happen. So kind of told her, just tell the boys you gave me one. We're not going to do it now. So my first blowjob wasn't even a blowjob.
No, that definitely would not count.
No, it didn't count.
Well, congratulations, though, in general.
Thanks.
On everything.
Thanks. Yeah, that's the story of my sex life when I was a kid.
We'll be right back after a very shitty break. But first, a cold shower and today's sponsor. Well, fuck. You guys have kept me here long enough. Need a bit of a recharge. Welcome back, Lil Poops. Let's see what's on Poopy's mind now.
Now you guys know.
Yeah. I feel like you share everything.
But now it's funny because in Jackass, you can see my penis all over the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you haven't watched it, go see my little penis. So on the movie Jackass, you can see my little pee-pee, no homophobic. Because me and Dave England, we weren't touching penises. So
you just say yours is about the size of a hand?
No, I can't. You'll have to see. I don't want to really talk about the size of my pee-pee. And well,
you just
I'm not proud of it.
To go look.
You can go look. Watch the movie.
Okay. I think I've seen the movies. Yeah.
Well, the new one is called Jackass Forever, and there's Jackass 4.5, which is on Netflix. But yeah, me and Dave England, they built us this contraption where we have to like smush our dicks.
Oh. It's like a mammogram for the penis.
Yeah, they have like this clear plastic thing where there's one side and the other, and we both put our dicks in there, and they have the wing nuts. So they're screwing the wing nuts all around. Oh. and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And I never thought my fucking dick could get that.
Oh my God, that
fucking
makes me cringe.
Like, width-wise. So yeah, it hurt. And then we used a jump rope, and me and him were jumping the jump rope, and dude, mine slipped out.
With your jump, you used a jump rope for your penis?
Yeah, like smushed together with Dave England's penis. Like there's no way. It was like a Chinese fly trap or finger trap.
Oh,
yeah, so it was like that, but with like
a jump rope?
With some plastic smushing them and a jump rope. So we both had to jump. Because once one person jumps,
I see. Oh, because it would. Oh,
I have to jump.
You had to be.
Or to turn my dick off.
Yeah, that. So you had to be completely in sync.
Yes, I was like a puppet.
Yeah. Well, both of you, right? So
yeah, so it was rough. Like, so yeah, and then I finally pulled mine out. And I was like, I'm over this. I pulled mine out, and it hurt so freaking bad.
Did you damage? Like, is there nerve damage?
No, there's no damage, but I didn't touch it. I didn't play with it for a few days.
Yeah, I
let it rest.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah. It's time out for him.
Ow. That just makes me like, oh, it's like nails on a chalkboard. That would
really, it was bad.
So you're sure that you could still have children?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. But that was like my worst fear became reality because I didn't want to show my penis to anyone, you know?
Yeah, but once you get over your worst fear, it's like, fuck it.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it, I'm on Jackass. You guys want to see my dick? Here it is.
And scene.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, so that was a big step for me. Because I didn't know I was going to show it that day. And they're like, oh, yeah, well, you're going to do this bit. And I didn't shave. I have like a 70s bush.
Oh, I like that.
So it made my dick look even smaller.
That's what guys do now when they have small dicks is they wax their balls and they shave the top of it. So they just have like, it's an illusion, ladies.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my pubes were definitely freaking making it look smaller. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I asked them to use the scissors that were in the office. And they're like, what are you going to use the scissors for? I was like, cut my pubes. They're like, yeah, right. We use this scissor to cut up envelopes. And you're not using it to cut your pubes. I was like, fuck, I'm fucked.
Yeah. But then now you feel free with it.
Yeah.
Like,
now you can see the smallest dick ever on Jackass Forever.
God. Don't say that because I feel bad.
But my girlfriend's right here. Yeah. She knows it's big. Oh, babe, it's big now.
It's huge.
Now I'm sober. Yeah. It's growing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on that note,
I told me it was growing. She's like, your penis is growing. And I was like, yeah, babe.
You're a grower.
Thanks. Do I have any questions? Yeah.
Well, because I'm in charge.
She is. Women are always in control.
Right.
I remember taking that advice once. Got my shit pushed in and couldn't sit down for a fucking week.
That's right. Do you feel like a puppet sometimes in the reality TV shows? Do they is it all real?
I mean,
or is it scripted?
It's not. I've never done a reality show that's scripted, so that's
okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So you cause the drama.
Yeah, I mean,
you get the drama going.
It really happens. So I just feel like people self-produce, if that makes sense, which
if you have
annoys
the
fuck out of me. But if you're in like a Housewives situation for long enough, you kind of become a version of yourself.
I see.
You know what I mean?
You become that character.
Yeah, you become this heightened person.
What's your character?
Well, I say fuck, and I'm garbage because I say fuck.
Okay.
I'm trash. I'm white trash. Apparently.
Okay.
And I like my Chardonnay. I'm always drunk. Always. Even driving here.
Well, yeah, that's a must if you're in the Housewives.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what people would see. So that drunk, swearing, and yelling,
potty mouth, and she's an alcoholic.
Yeah, basically that's my character.
Oh, that's good. That's
potty
good.
mouth alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
Kind of stuck. Yeah.
Well, if you're ready to get sober.
Oh God,
I'll help you.
Ooh, I don't trust sober people, but I really like you.
Thanks. Yeah. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, they scare me a little bit.
You drink a lot?
Ryan drinks more than I drink.
Who's Ryan?
Ryan, our producer.
Okay.
He drinks a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Every day.
Well, he lives in LA or he lives in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right?
He lives in Los Feliz. Yeah. How do you say that?
She's trying to change the subject about her alcoholism.
No, I don't. I'm not.
I'm just joking.
I drank a bottle of wine last night, but over 4 hours.
Okay. What kind?
I had Scarborough Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, fancy.
Really yummy.
Fancy. Do you drink with your pinky out?
Do I? I don't think so, but I have to have a stem. I don't like when people give you a vase for a glass. This is gross.
She needs some wine in there, dude. Where's the bottle of wine?
I have to drive.
You got an Uber, didn't you?
No, I drove. I'm a driver.
Oh, good. Well, there's always Uber, you know. I would leave my car places and be like, fuck my car.
I do that as well. Like if I'm driving, like I generally Uber.
Do you have any DUIs?
I have one, 2009. I had it expunged.
Oh, damn. A lot of money to expunge it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how I don't have a DUI.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I've fucking drove drunk like every day for like 5 years straight. And I never got a DUI. You know what's funny is the last time I got pulled over, the cops recognized me.
They're like, oh, you must be wasted.
Oh, I was on Molly. I was hammered. And they go, wait, you're Poopies from Jackass. And I go, yeah. They go, oh, here's your ID. Have a great night. And I was like, holy shit. And I was right next to the Jackass office too, like right there.
Lucky duck.
Yeah, and that happened twice, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always get a ticket if I get pulled. I'm very angry if I get pulled over. I got a ticket for an unsafe lane change.
Really?
What the fuck is that? And that's exactly what I said to the cop. What the fuck is that?
I've been pulled over by an undercover cop because I was going too fast on the freeway.
How does
like switching lanes?
That's called... You got played because that was not an undercover cop. It was just some random person that pulled you over.
Yeah, no, I think it was a real undercover cop. He was just really worried that I was going to hurt someone.
So how did he pull you over if he was undercover?
He had the lights on the window.
That's shady. I don't know if you can buy that online.
And I was so scared. And I was like, he's like, why are you driving so... You can buy those online.
You can.
You can. I actually had a megaphone that I bought from the hardware store.
Oh, yeah. You can
I'd yell at people and put on the siren and shit.
You can buy pretty much anything. There's a spy shop. You can get like all the gear that James Bond has.
Really?
Like a pen with a little camera in it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I actually watched the James Bond movie where he's trying to save the girl's life and this house is sinking.
That's like all of them.
Yeah, no, it was gnarly. And then
that's when he died. Oh, that was horrible. I was so upset.
And then like they actually fell in love though. They were in love.
They were in love,
but she stole his money.
Yeah, but money
and then she killed herself. She put herself in the elevator when the house was sinking in the cage, and he was trying to open the cage. He couldn't open it this time. He couldn't open. Yeah,
and then it was like shit. He just died.
She died, and he was devastated.
It's good that they died together, kind of.
Yeah,
then they could be in heaven.
I guess
together.
so. That's when they rolled the car. It was actually the most times a car's ever been rolled.
In the James Bond movie.
6 times. They have it like in a display and shit now.
A display.
I think it was like a not a Lamborghini. I forget what kind of car it was.
Is it Audi or something? Because you know they get the sponsors for those. Like they get like and there's like all Audis. And you're like not everyone has a fucking Audi. Yeah, I mean that would be great.
Right.
I mean,
I'm too much of a liability though.
Well, I mean, yeah.
They won't even sponsor me.
Well, give it a minute. Maybe once you're like sober.
2 years sober. Yeah,
I feel like.
Where's my Audi sponsor?
I think
Audi
it's coming.
out there? That'd be sick.
I like it. I'll take one too.
Right. Yeah. Hook up Brandi. We'll do a little ad and collab for you.
Yeah, that's just what they want.
Where's the Audi CEO? Yeah, that'd be funny. Here's some wine, Brandi. I just relapsed.
Exactly. And then we'll have Kanye in the back. Okay.
Kanye, dude. That guy's a trip.
Like a baby seat.
You know what's funny though is my girlfriend has the same birthday as Kanye.
Ooh.
And I have the same birthday as what's her name? His ex-girlfriend?
Kim Kardashian? I have the same birthday as Lisa Bonet.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is. I feel bad.
Do not ever say that.
Lisa Bonet.
Yeah,
I'm
she was
sorry.
married to Jason Momoa. She was on the Cosby Show.
Oh, Jason Momoa's the boy. He's from Hawaii.
Right, but his wife, mother of his children.
Oh, yes. Okay.
She's like Zoe Kravitz's mom.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That's how we reference her now because she was a huge star.
Okay.
She's stunning.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. He's from Hawaii.
Yeah. No.
He's one of the boys.
Yeah. So, well, that's
gnarly.
That's his
That's
wife.
cool. Yeah. Because my girlfriend told me that and I was like, whoa, that's pretty weird. Like, yeah.
Well, maybe you guys just vibe. Like certain people are attracted to certain
we're
people.
connected. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like she feels like when I'm away, she like feels like when I'm in trouble or something sketchy.
Like twins almost.
She can feel it. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is weird.
But I can't feel if she's in like I can't really feel if she's in trouble because the other day she was sleeping and she said she was sick and I called 911 because I thought she was like choking on her throw up or like cough so much.
Were you with her?
No, I was in my program and she was at home. So I was like freaking out. I called 911 and she was just sleeping. So that's how much I care about her.
You know, they're going to start charging people for calling 911 when it's not an emergency.
Well, I'll give them the fake debit card number.
I totally just made that up.
Have fun finding me. I'll be in the ocean. You know, you can't find me there.
Yeah, well, I made it up.
That's how we ran from the cops when we were younger. We'd go in the ocean. We'd go surf.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Your Uber driver's here.
Yeah. Sorry, this is vodka.
Like Cheech and Chong.
Oh, I did a show with Chong, I guess. Is it just
Tommy Chong?
Yeah. So he had this, like, we were smoking weed and he had like some little talk show. He was the coolest guy. And then he wanted to go do others. I just called my dad. I'm like, I just smoked weed with like Chong. He's like, who's Chong? I'm like, from
no
Cheech
way.
and Chong.
He didn't know Chong?
Well, he did, but
he's an old timer though, probably.
Yeah, my dad, yeah. But my dad's like also a big pot. He was a big pot smoker. And we named our dogs Cheech and Chong. But then Cheech died and we just had Chong. And it was like weird.
That's how the movie happened too, huh? Did Cheech die?
I don't know.
Because you don't see Cheech anywhere.
I know. I think he might be dead.
Or under a bridge.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, I'm just joking. I'm trying to get Cheech and Chong on the podcast.
Let's do it. Chong will come.
I know Chong will, but we want Cheech. Like,
I think he's dead.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way. That would be all over the news.
But I think he died like 10 years ago.
I got some secret information that no one knows though.
What?
The guy from The Sopranos, not Sopranos, but what's the other movie? They made it into a movie. Babe, what is it? Your favorite movie? Yeah, Goodfellas.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? The top. No. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he's at the Beverly Hills Hotel all the time.
He passed away.
What?
Yes, it's exclusive information.
It's not true.
Yep, Robert.
I'm thinking of Al Pacino was at the Beverly Hills Hotel. No, Robert De Niro lives in New York. He is?
No, he passed away a couple months ago, but they're not releasing his death.
Oh, it's like a conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know, because he's such a legend. No one wants to. People do suicide. They'll be on suicide watch if they know he passed away.
I mean, I'm feeling some sort of way right now. Well, it's inside information, right?
Inside information.
We can't reveal our sources.
Poopies knows. I got the freaking sources, dog.
Seriously.
Hollywood sources. Robert De Niro.
I see the conspiracy. I see people talking about it.
You see
really?
it? See, I told you, dude. I'm not lying.
I mean, that's
It's
kind
sad.
of weird.
It's sad. They won't release his death, though.
But you know, at Christmas, and all the kids were like making up things about people dying.
Mm-hmm. This one's real, though. I got good sources.
All
It's
right.
true. It's sad, though.
He hasn't been seen
Rest
in public
in peace,
in a while.
Robert De Niro. We love you.
Rip.
If everyone's seeing this, just say a prayer for his family. He's not with us anymore. Poor guy. But yeah, I just released that information to the whole world. Or you did.
No, actually not.
She did it. She did it.
You
She
did it. Why
She
do
did
I
it.
take the fall for everything with everyone? I'm the fucking fall guy. I'm so
It's
over
okay.
it.
I just found out what gaslight means the other day.
That word in itself is so fucking annoying. If I hear it one more time,
I just found out what it is. I'm like, what's gaslight? It's
just
like
means
when
you poke someone and try to manipulate them into like
Yeah.
doing what you want. It's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
manipulation. We wrote that shit a long time ago.
right? You guys
Stop
did.
gaslighting me.
Yeah, these kids these days, they come up with the weirdest words.
No, my kids have a very
Like bet. What's bet mean?
there's a lot of ones I don't know. I'm not allowed to say. There's one that's called cut. I don't know. It's like means a
Really?
lie. I don't know.
I thought they were saying cuz.
There's a lingo
Like
that I'm
cuz?
not invited to.
Really?
I said the other day, and I said it in the wrong way. I said out of pocket. But like my kids don't think I'm cool enough to say out of pocket.
What? That's not
But
cool of them.
No, well, they're assholes.
Moms are always the coolest, you know? Like my mom's the coolest. I think my mom's
no,
the
they know,
coolest.
but they're just like, please don't. So I say it in a wrong way.
Oh, just
So,
to get at them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's so good.
it's
You got to
pretty
do that in
funny.
front of their friends.
Yeah. No, I do.
Awesome.
Trust me.
I can't wait to have kids so I can embarrass the shit out
No,
of
that's
them.
the whole thing.
Right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. That's what we do.
Yeah,
All right,
then they start crying, and then
they
you
don't
gotta
cry.
then you gotta buy them or take them to Disneyland or something.
Yeah, you have to bribe them. I mean, they take all your money anyway, so
Right?
it's like
I can't wait.
all the dollars, kids.
Perfect. Well,
It's
they're
great.
having memories. They're the experiences in life.
Are they? Or are they just playing video games all day and sitting in their rooms?
Yeah, most of them do. Like they're gonna have their neck's gonna be
no,
stuck
they already
like
have
this.
it, like that tech neck thing.
Tech neck. Yeah,
tech neck.
it's a real thing.
And people walk around like this.
Mhm.
Oh, I hate my
I'm gonna
phone.
have a fucking neck brace on my kid before he even gets a phone.
Yeah, I bought this
So
contraption.
you're gonna have to be like,
I put up my pillows to do my computer so I don't get wrinkles.
That's good. Oh, yeah. Gotta worry about those.
When you get to a certain age.
Botox will fix that.
No, like certain ages, like you get lax skin.
Okay. Well, your neck looks good. No wrinkles.
Well, that's because I type like this.
Yeah, right. I know, dude. I think I have a 5 chin sometimes, and I'm like,
I need to get
liposuction in my chin. You got any recommendations? Any doctors liposuction?
I could find one.
Cool.
Yeah.
When I get older,
I feel
I
like
think I'm good now.
I don't think you need it. I feel like less is more with guys, and guys like do shit to their faces.
I'll be like this when I'm 60.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Trump. No, I'm joking.
All the chins.
Yeah, they called me 5 chin, and it really fucking got to me, and my insecurities fucking
People
kicked in.
don't realize like when they do that shit, like you laugh, but it really does hurt your feelings.
Yeah, and then I had alopecia.
Oh shit.
On my face. And then I'd be all drunk and sloppy. My friend made an Instagram.
Wait, alopecia. So your
called
hair.
Alopecia Daryl, and he'd get me when I was so fucked up and had my 5 chin, didn't shave, had my alopecia. It's the worst.
Wait, alopecia is when your hair falls out.
Yeah, but I had it on my face.
So you had just no hair on your face.
No, it's spots.
Oh,
Missing
I see.
spots.
Oh, I see. So you didn't shave the other spots.
No, I wouldn't. Well, I would shave everything. Then I didn't look like I had alopecia. But when I didn't shave for a couple of days, you could see the alopecia in my face. There's a word for it. It's like face alopecia or some shit, but
that's 2 words. I feel you.
Yeah, dude, that's when they.
No,
not anymore.
I
got it taken care of.
It's like a stress thing.
Yeah,
my friend had it in high school.
You know how you get athlete's feet? I had athlete's lip.
Oh.
From doing shoeies out of the shoe.
I don't. Yeah.
Chugging beer out of a shoe.
Yeah,
so my friend came back from New Zealand or Africa, and he didn't wear socks the whole trip. And I took his shoe and I fucking did a shoey out of it. And then I had this rash on my lip.
No, yeah, that's a bad
call. And I'd always like try to cover it up.
It's like a fungus.
Yeah, it was a fungus. And then I went to the CVS.
Yeah.
And my friend's like, what is this fucking thing on his lip? Like, he's like too scared to tell you about it.
Like lip syphilis?
No, not syphilis.
No,
but yeah, then she's like, oh, and I told her what happened. I was drinking out of the shoe. My friend never wore socks out of it. And they said it was athlete's lip.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then I had medication, got taken care of. But yeah. I mean, we go through our struggles, you know?
I mean, listen.
I feel for you.
I have like a fungal infection. I had to take my fake nails off.
Oh, no way.
I'm like, I hide my hands now. But I have to give them a break from the fake ones because.
Just put them in lotion.
No, that's the opposite of what you have to do.
Oh, really? Yeah. Don't listen to me then.
You don't want any moisture on a fungus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That sounds moisture and fungus and all in one sentence.
I'm so smart.
Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it.
Yeah. Well, it was great to get to know you. And
you too.
I wish the best for you. And
thank you.
Good luck on your success. And you're already successful, but yeah.
Good luck on like everything. And I think that you're in a good headspace.
Thank you.
And you're at a good age. So it's time to get your shit together.
I know. You got to pack it up.
Poopies. Yeah. No more poopies.
Yeah,
Big boy now.
I know. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm finally becoming an adult. It's crazy.
Listen, it takes us all a certain amount of time to do that. And it's your time.
Thank you.
Well, congrats. And congrats to you, girlfriend, for putting up with him and staying and sticking. And he really does care about you. He called 911.
She was sleeping.
I mean, that's sweet.
And then I didn't have an apartment number. So like, they're like, well, we can't even go check on her because you don't know the apartment number. So that when she woke up, I was like, babe, what's your apartment number?
Yeah, you have to write that shit down.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Emergency contact. But yeah, thank you so much for being on my podcast, the shittiest podcast ever.
Well, I think you were on my podcast, but okay, you're welcome.
Well, we're collabing.
We're collabing. Oh, yes. I love that word. We're collaborators.
That's how we get work done.
What?
Because all my viewers can see you and your viewers can see me.
Right. We're collabing. I mean,
it's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it was super fun. Well, thank you for having me, Poopies.
No worries. And any ads you need to do?
Yep. Obviously, always have ads.
Let's go. I don't have a sponsor yet, so
super fun doing ads. Love it.
I don't have any sponsors yet, so if you got any sponsors out there,
mine might not be around for a while. I don't know.
I got an AA sponsor, but they don't sponsor any podcast videos. But
I don't think that it's gonna change.
Yeah.
Poopies.
Anyways, I gotta poop. We'll see you guys later.
Ew. Is that your outro all the time? Oh, I like it.
Well, that's another shitty one for the books. Let's go ahead and pinch this loaf here. You know, it's prairie dogging. Whack-a-mole that little poop. I've been here for too fucking long. So, till next time, when and if we have a consistent uploading schedule, I don't know, stay shitty. Now, who else wants to bounce? Producer?
Good.
Fuck it. I got a date with Francesca down at the titty bar. Somebody shut this shit off for me.
The Shittiest Podcast is produced by the world's worst people. Tyler Nielsen, Ryan Tillotson, Frank Driscoll, and narrated by me, the narrator. Special thanks to the Straw Hut team.